Good morning from the Helios Grand at Universal's Epic Universe. We are here today because, thanks to our friends over at Be Our Guest Vacations, we are checking in and we are staying in a How to Train Your Dragon Kids Suite. So, first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside, we're gonna have a quick look around. We have already been to this hotel for a preview, and we'll put a link to that in the description down below. And then we're gonna go look at the room, and then the kids are gonna come later today because Jackson's at school right now. So after school, he's gonna come and we're gonna see what they think of the How to Train Your Dragon room. So I'm very excited to see this. And tomorrow, we're going inside Epic Universe. It's gonna be a fun few days, but I can't wait to see. We should have theme park view. We'll be able to see what it looks like at night. It's gonna be a fun stay. So let's go check in. So they're not actually opening until noon, so we did get into the queue to get in. These are the first few people that'll be visiting the Helios Grand. One thing that I thought was really interesting is when we were pulling into the garage, they said, "Welcome to the Palace of Helios." And I said, oh, that's interesting because this is called the Helios Grand. Why are they calling it the Palace of Helios? And so I asked, and it turns out that that's part of the story of the Helios. It is the crown jewel of Epic Universe, and it's very palatial on the inside. So the story begins right when they greet you, saying, "Welcome to the Palace of Helios." There we go, heading into Universal's Helios Grand Hotel. Cheering us on as we're coming in. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yay! Oh, it's so loud. My goodness. Oh. Also, Hiccup and Astrid are over there. There's a harpist. It's so loud in here. Is she playing Ghostbusters? What? There's a lot happening in the lobby right now, but I want to give a shout out to the harpist because she just played Ghostbusters and now she's playing the theme song to Armageddon. Let's go. How's it going, Astrid and Hiccup? There's so much happening in the lobby. I don't even know if anybody will be able to hear what's happening.
No idea what's happening.
Oh yeah, right there. We can see it through the window. You could make it. So right now it is very wild in the lobby, so we're definitely going to go up to the room, check it out, and then come back down maybe once the crowd dies down. As we're waiting to check in, they gave us a little coin celebrating the grand opening. All right, so we are all checked in. We're in room 226, and this is a How to Train Your Dragon Kids Suite. So as we enter into the suite, ooh, I like the detail on this lamp up here. Full-size mirror so we can check our outfit before leaving for the day. There is a refrigerator right here and a microwave, coffee maker up top there, some storage over here, some Fiji water for purchase, and then as we turn in this direction, we're heading into the bathroom. Hello, everybody. The double vanity with some storage as well. Look at that. Ooh, some towels in there. That's nice. A makeup mirror, another good detail in the lamps. And then we turn in this direction. There is a tub in this room, which will be very convenient for giving the kids a bath. And this is also where the toilet is. Lots of room in this bathroom. This is the Julian Farrell. That's what they have for their conditioner, their body wash, and their shampoo. I also like that there are actual rugs on the floor here. That I don't feel like is very common in hotels. And then we head a little bit further in. This is the main bedroom with a king-size bed in it. It seems like everything is controlled by tablets over here. Lots of charging options. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, I feel like I should be, okay. There's lots of different options here on the iPad for you to explore. You can explore dining. You can also control media from here. I like the detail behind the bed. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick view into Universal's Epic Universe. Oh man, what a great view. I wanted to say thank you once again to Be Our Guest Vacations for hosting this stay for us. So if you're looking for vacation planners with expert knowledge and personalized communication whose services are 100% free, be sure to check out Be Our Guest Vacations to get the very best price on your next trip. TV, some storage over here. I like a little seat right there too. Put your shoes on in the morning. Let's see what we've got for the closet. Oh yeah, extra pillows and sheets. the luggage holder, an iron and an ironing board, as well as a bag for laundry services, and a safe in the wall. Then we head into the second area here. This is a little seating area with a TV in it. And I believe this is probably also a bed. Yes, another bed right there, a pull-out bed in this area too. So this room could technically sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in it. You could also get an adjoining room as well. And then we head into the kids' room. Look at this door. Like, oh my goodness. This is a hefty door too. Wow. All right, let's open it up and have a look inside. Feels like I'm on the Isle of Burke. A couple of little twin-sized beds. There's also a TV in here. Some storage down here for the kids. Yeah. And you got the dragons and the babies in the background over here. I like this. All hand-carved wood. It seems very comfortable. I also like that it kind of goes back in there. That will help with keeping the kids on the bed at night. And they also have an iPad to control things in the room. And I like this lamp too. This is cool. Yeah, all hand-carved wood over there too. I like this. It's a nice room. It's good sized. Very cozy in there. Yeah, there it is. That's the overview of the room. Came back out into the hallway by the elevators to have a look over at the pool. They said there was a pool party happening from 12 until 4 today. I don't think anybody's quite made it out to the pool yet. Also, from inside of the room, we will have a view of the fountain, and they're gonna do a fountain show. We're just trying to figure out what time the fountain show will happen at. This is only the second night that it's happened, and last night it happened at 9, so we'll see what happens at 9 o'clock tonight. Oh, also Stardust just went off. When I opened up the iPad in the How to Train Your Dragon Kids area, it gave me a little introduction on the iPad, and so I wanted to read it to you because I thought it was very interesting. It says, "Dear Tim, welcome to our radiant sanctuary, Universal Helios Grand Hotel, a Lowe's Hotel. As a shining gateway at Universal Epic Universe, our hotel is an extension of the action, where light, life, and laughter abound, and relaxation comes naturally. Here, you'll also enjoy exceptional food and drinks, a rooftop bar with incredible views, a dedicated entrance into Universal Epic Universe, and so much more. Our team is thrilled to bring this hotel to life at Universal's most ambitious theme park ever. Plus, you get to experience everything Universal Orlando Resort offers, including Universal Studios Florida, Universal Islands of Adventure, and Universal Volcano Bay and Universal City Walk." What a lovely introduction. Really like how comfortable this room feels, how cozy it is. But I do have to say, if you're staying in a room at the Helios Grand and you leave the room, be sure to close your curtains because this is a lot of window and there's a lot of heat outside. So the air conditioners are on motion sensors. So when you leave the room, the air conditioners will turn off. Closing these curtains will help keep some of the cool air in and not burn it off with the sun outside. When we first got into the room, it was very hot. I turned down the AC and within 15 minutes, it was cooled off perfectly. Like right now, the air conditioner just turned off from cooling it down to 68 degrees. Pretty good. Just a little tip for you though. I'm about to go downstairs and grab just a quick bite to eat at the Aurora Market, but I did also want to mention that the microwave in this room is a fantastic amenity because the standard rooms don't have microwaves. You can get them for an extra charge per day, but this one, it comes with the room. I like that the do not disturb sign says counting stars. And there is an all off switch for the lights too. So when you're leaving, you don't have to worry about it. Or just the bedroom. Oh, it's turning them on individually. Okay, well there you go. All right, so we came into Aurora Market and I'm just gonna do a grab and go sandwich real quick right here because I think we're gonna be having dinner over at Flora. So I was just gonna get a buffalo chicken wrap. Although the Turkey Bacon Club croissant sounds good too. They do have a section of kind of healthy snacks over here. They do also have a pretty large selection of beers and various other seltzers and things. They have some really delicious looking desserts over here. I have to find out what everything is. I might try this chocolatey looking one. I got some food. I just figured I would come by and show you guys the view. We didn't get to get this view when we were here for the preview, we weren't able to get out onto this patio and get this close of a look. Oh man. It is really impressive. All right, we came over to the Flora Tavern area. I did also want to point out they've got really big fans and heaters up there. So on a cold day or a hot day, this will be very comfortable. And it's very well shaded from the sun. But we do also have, this is the alfresco dining area, and you have views of Epic right there. So here I got the turkey bacon club on a croissant with Swiss cheese and mayonnaise. The bacon has seen better days, but we'll see how it tastes. It is just grab and go options, but I think dessert is really where that area shines. This is a chocolate almond flour tart. This is their brownie, and this is the red velvet cookie. All right, let's have a bite. Let's get a bite into this sandwich here. I mean, it's a pretty good flavor to a sandwich. It is cold. It's like a typical grab and go hotel sandwich. I would eat this if I was in a hurry, you know, but I think the real star is gonna be here at the Flora Taverna, the full restaurant down here in the lobby. All right, let's try this. It's a chocolate almond flour tart. See how it is. I like it, it's very beautiful. It also has little gold flakes, at least one gold flake on it. Whoa, definitely a lot going on in there. I didn't know it was gonna be caramel on the inside. Got a lot of good flavors. The almond flour kind of kicks in at the end. It's only the crust too that's almond flour. Flavors of dark chocolate with this. This is actually really lovely. Like I like it a lot. I would get this again, 100%. Also really tasty for a grab and go option. And then the, let's try the brownie here. I like how like you can see the little chunks of chocolate in there. Okay, super like fudgy. I don't know if that's the right word. Like you can kind of hear my voice changing because of the way that the chocolate is coating my whole mouth. I would say a fudgy brownie is more dense and a cake-like brownie is more fluffy, but this one is kind of in between those two, almost like a lava cake where it's like the center is kind of gooey. Pretty good. The only thing that I would change this, put some salt on top of it and put more chocolate chips in it. Other than that, pretty fantastic brownie. At the break of dawn, the god of light, a bow he draws. With his might, his flaming arrow, in its flight will burn away the darkest night. Wait a second here. Am I just noticing this? That's a gas line right there. Do you see that? That to me says that there will be an actual flame at the end of his arrow that will, I don't know, the arrow is not going to go across the thing, but I've heard that there is a sort of like an exchange between him and Luna at the front of the park. When the park closes, or when the sun goes down, he sends the light over to her, and then she turns on all the lights in the park. And I'm guessing in the morning at daybreak, maybe she sends the dark. He sends his arrow to make the darkness go away, like the flame comes on. I don't know. Nobody has seen that happen yet, so I'm interested to see what actually happens. But that is a gas line right there. And there will be a flame at some point. So it's about time for me to leave the hotel and go and pick up Jackson from school, and then we're coming right back. So I did also want to point out before we leave, the resort shuttles are right here. That'll take you over to Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, Volcano Bay, and City Walk. There is not a bus that goes to Epic because if you're staying here, you just go through the hotel and end up in Epic. Use the dedicated entrance. I did also want to point out, you do have views of Frankenstein Manor, as well as the Curse of the Werewolf going by right there. Burning Blade Tavern is also visible kind of through these trees right here, and that's from the Lotus Lagoon, which is the name of the pool. Oh, when I was here during the preview, they didn't have the cricket or croquet set up for this lawn up here. I wondered what they were gonna do with that lawn. All right, let's see, the kids are here now. Jackson found his bed already.
Whoa, buddy.
That's Jackson's bed.
Ooh, this is cool.
Look at that. What do you think, Oliver? Good.
Good. Oh, this is so cool, actually. Wow.
Jackson room good.
Will you come in this room, Jackson?
Oh, I don't look out the window.
Okay, you look out the window and you tell me what you see.
I can see almost everything at Universal.
Okay, what do you see?
Where's that yellow roller coaster?
That's called Stardust Racers. What do you see off to the right over there? Do you see anything?
Super Nintendo World.
Where do you think we're gonna go tomorrow?
Super Nintendo World.
We are.
Are you ready for it?
I'm very excited. What do you want to do while we're there?
I don't know.
Oh,
You don't know?
We brought our power-up bands, so I bet we can do some
Wait.
fun. Yeah?
Wait, what?
There's something silly next to that piranha plant. See what's shooting back and forth? What's that?
I think it's a turtle shell. Between that pipe and that block?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a turtle shell.
What?
Are you excited, bud? Yeah?
Really?
Do you see Bowser's Castle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can see the flag top too.
You can see the flag top too. That's Mount Beanpole.
Oh, Mama.
All right, there's a couple of turtle shells. Do you see the coin spinning?
What do
Do you see the piranha plant, Oliver?
There's a knife.
Yeah. Very excited.
Yay.
I
This is
cannot wait
awesome.
to go to Donkey Kong Country.
Me too. I brought my Donkey Kong hat.
I brought my
I'm
Donkey
ready.
Kong band.
I brought.
And-
Oh, and he has his Diddy Kong band.
I brought all 5 of our power-up bands, buddy, so you get to pick whichever one you want. You can start over, or you can continue going with mine.
I'll go with Donkey Kong.
What is it?
Yeah?
You see the red pipe?
Yeah.
So Oliver loves Mario just as much as Jackson does.
Yeah.
So he's just as
No,
excited.
I like it more.
Do you? It's a competition.
Ooh, oh, buddy, you can see minecart going, buddy. All right, now that we've gotten everybody into the room, we're headed over to Flora Taverna for some dinner. She's back playing the harp. Thank you. All right, boys, you ready? Here's a look at the kids menu. You already found flower, Jackson? Good job. What else are you looking for? Oh, you're looking for Moon Star Flower Sun. Okay. So the moon one should be easy to find. Just find 2 O's. Here's a quick look at the menu for Flora Taverna.
Hold on, I gotta look at this real quick, okay, buddy?
And they did say there was one item that wasn't on the menu, and that is a lamb burger. I think I might get that because it's not on the menu. But I do have to say, 14-ounce ribeye does sound good. Well, American Wagyu beef burger sounds good too.
That looks really good, actually.
Actually, I'm gonna get that. This is the Mezza Trio for $18. Classic hummus, marinated olives, red pepper relish, and pita bread. They did say that the red pepper relish was a little bit spicy.
I've got a bottle cap collection and I have
That's what you want. I forgot about your bottle club, yeah.
soda bottle.
Oh, he doesn't.
We don't. That'd be a good one to have, though. What do we have? I think mainly.
This is the Saganaki pan-seared halloumi cheese, honey, lemon peel, and toasted sesame. And this was $17. The kids got grilled chicken with some fresh fruit, and then we just got them a side of french fries too. They did say that they took the seasoning off these french fries specifically for the kids.
So we're trying this Saganaki cheese like appetizer. This is like a halloumi cheese. It's so good. This is delicious. It's salty, it's sweet from the honey. It's like,
My french fries are really yummy and
Do you like your french fries?
they're really yummy and salty. But this is really good. This is a great appetizer. Really like this. And the chicken, the kids' chicken is so tender. And it's like real chicken, you know? It's like a very, like a quality kids meal. Sorry, Oliver's singing. What are you singing? Do you like your dinner?
I like so
What's a raspberry? Jen got the grilled prawns kebab, citrus harissa, fine herbs, legumino, and a choice of the side. And for the side, you got the jeweled rice, which has slivered almonds, apricots, and fine herbs.
I didn't realize the prawns were like, look how big they are.
It's like langostino right
They're
there.
huge. I've never seen a shrimp this big. It looks amazing. That sauce that we couldn't pronounce, it's basically just herbs, lemon juice, and olive oil. So really fresh, really bright to go with the prawns.
And I got the American Wagyu beef burger for $29, beef patty, candied bacon, aged cheddar, herb aioli, arugula on an artisanal brioche with a side of french fries.
Do you like it? He's a big like fan of dips. He likes to dip things, and he saw my tahini sauce, and he's like, I want that.
He's like, let's go.
Do you like it? I think that's a yes.
I'm almost done with this burger, but I wanted to give you guys a little cross section of it. Pretty darn good. And the candied bacon too gives it a sweet flavor.
Alright, so I'm almost done with my prawns. I have to say, they're cooked perfectly. Whatever this sauce was, this was the sauce that we couldn't pronounce, the one with the olive oil and the lemon juice and stuff. It is so good on this shrimp. It's like a little bit salty, a little bit tangy. I also got the jeweled rice, and this is a little bit sweet. It does have like the stone fruit in it. So it just goes so nicely with like the saltiness and tanginess of the shrimp. I think this is like a perfect combination. This was really good. And the 3 shrimp is more than enough because they are huge. So I really enjoyed this. I would totally get this again.
As the sun's starting to set on Epic Universe, some of the lights are turning on. I know that waterfall is interesting, isn't it? What do you think, boys?
I like how the water's falling down.
Yeah, some of the lights are starting to, people are starting to line up in the area to watch the fountain show. You see them? They're all like lined on the bleacher type areas here.
We're back in the room. We have done bath time. We read our stories. We were looking out the window. So this is the view from our room at night. Pretty amazing. Looks pretty awesome. I think Epic, I know a lot of people have said this, but I think Epic is definitely a nighttime park. It looks very cool. So Tim is gonna lay with Jackson. I'm gonna get some more editing done while Jackson goes to bed. And then Oliver, so he's in the How to Train Your Dragon room in one of the little beds. We did have to order some bed rails. I think we were the first people to use the bed rails, so it took them a little bit to come up here and do it. So we're a little bit like past bedtime right now, but I think Oliver's gonna fall asleep pretty easy. And I think Jackson's gonna fall asleep pretty easy. Oh, and then our like automated curtains over there, so that's pretty fun. So I think this is going to be the end of today, but we will see you tomorrow. But as for us, we're going to go to bed. So what do we say? What do we say?
Good night.
Good night. Okay. All right. We'll see you in the morning, and we're going to have a very epic day tomorrow.
It looks like the fountain show just kind of started out there. 9:45 at night. That was really tall. My goodness. Yeah, there's nobody in the park right now, but there's a bunch of people down here watching, like, from Helios. You see how tall these fountains are going? I'm not really a fountain show kind of guy, but this is really impressive how far these things are spraying water. So because we're staying at Helios, they do allow early entry, and you can see people are making their way to get to their early entry rope drop. It's about 9:14. Early entry doesn't start until 10. People are really lining up early. But the bad news is there will not be any rides running until 11. So they can line, and the portals don't open until 11. So they can line up at the front of the portals, or they can line up at the front of the 2 rides in Celestial Park, but they won't be able to ride them until 11. So it just gives you like a little advantage to being in place and ready to go and get to the rides first when they open at 11. Is everybody waiting to get into the park? Here's us. Good morning. We're gonna go over here and get some grab and go items for breakfast. This is all lunch stuff. What do they have available for breakfast? Oh, they do like hot items for breakfast. So just looking at the menu for hot breakfast, we got egg, bacon, and cheese panini, ham, egg, and cheese croissant, and egg white wrap, as well as various pastries. We're getting the quick serve over at Aurora Market, but I also wanted to go into Flora Taverna and show you the breakfast buffet. Let's see what they have on this breakfast buffet. They've got breakfast potatoes. Those look nice. Cage-free scrambled eggs. They also have a chef here that'll do omelets. Smoked bacon. Breakfast sausage. I should warn you also, these lids are extremely heavy on these pots. Lemon ricotta pancakes. Those look very nice. Breakfast vegetable of the day. Broccoli. Some salmon. And rice. They have some oatmeal, as well as some things you can add to the oatmeal. And they've got toast and bagels and a toaster and your toppings for those. So this is the very first time they're doing this breakfast, and I feel like they are going to be making some additions to it. Oh, they have the little grills for doing the Euro meat back there. We ordered the bacon, egg, and cheese panini, but that's a croissant, but it's still delicious. Nice and cheesy, crispy bacon and some egg on a croissant. So I'm wondering what the actual panini looks like. They've already let people into the park. Stardust is running, but like I said, nobody can ride on anything just yet. I wonder what people are headed to first.
I just can't wait to ride Yoshi's Adventure.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good one. Ooh, are you gonna wear your hat today too?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get it. Yeah, look at that hat. You're all Donkey Konged out.
You got all your Donkey Kong shirt, your hat, your band. You look very cool. I gotta take a picture of you.
As we step outside, the Burning Blade Tavern is actually burning right now. Jackson's already found the croquet set, and he's doing it. He's gonna be painting the roses red. You're doing great, buddy. Look at that. Wow. This is a national champion. Here we are, we're down at the Lotus Lagoon.
We have 5 local beers there if you want.
So I want to say a big thank you to the Helios for setting us up with a grand cabana. This is cabana number 13 and it is waterfront directly on the pool. It's got lots of comfy couch style seating, a table and chairs, 2 lounge chairs, as well as a little like end table in there for you to have your drinks on. And they're very like cushy chairs too. And they have a chair cover on them as well that they'll set up for you, and you get all the towels that you need here. And like I said, direct entry into the pool right there. It's 0 entry over there with a couple of little fountains right there. But even right here, it's only 3 feet deep. And then you have your own TV, as well as sunscreen is provided, SPF 30. And then this is the Lotus Lagoon menu that you can order from while you're here at the cabana. Poolside dining signatures. Ooh. And then inside here, there is a mini fridge, and each cabana comes stocked with 4 waters, 4 Sprites, 4 Diet Cokes, 4 Coca-Colas, and 2 large Fiji waters. And then also here is a safe, your own personal safe, a phone for you to call if you need any assistance. You also have in these 3 grand, or there's 3 grand cabanas right here, these ones right next to the water. Real close access to the bar and grill area right there. And easy access to the bathrooms right here and the water fountain with a water bottle filler. Now there are a lot of other cabanas around the pool deck, but there are just 3 that are right on the waterfront like that. And Jackson's already gotten into a game of ping pong. Now it's time to head into Epic Universe. So Jackson and Jen are going to be making their own video in Super Nintendo World.
I think we're gonna spend all of our time in Super Nintendo World and like the Donkey Kong area. Hopefully we'll get to ride the Yoshi ride. What do you think? What else do you want to do?
Oh, because you have to go through the queue for sure, because that is there's a block in there that you have to hit.
Ooh.
You have to get all the colors of the eggs. So, and then I'm going to be doing a detailed tour of Celestial Park, and then I think Isle of Burke. So we used the dedicated hotel guest entrance to get into Epic, and we're here now. We're into Epic. Jackson, you're inside Epic Universe. This is a brand new theme park, buddy. You're one of the first people to be in here.
We're gonna head into Super Nintendo World. Oh, okay, all right, we're going. He wants to do every single thing that we can do. Am I even recording? Yeah. He wants to do every single thing that we can do with our bands. I have a feeling we're gonna spend hours and hours and hours in there today. And we have already been looking at any new stickers that we've gotten in the app. So we did get 2 stickers for being here during like the preview, which is very exciting. Okay, bud, what do you want to do first?
Where is the pipe?
Oh, you want to go in the pipe? Oh, I have good news for you. That's where we're gonna go. And this one is even cooler than the one in Hollywood.
How come?
You'll have to wait and see.
I knew there's an escalator.
No, there is an escalator, yeah. He literally goes, do I have to go up 47 escalators in this one? And I was like, no, just one. So you already know, buddy. Okay, are you ready? Okay, we're headed into Donkey Kong first. Jackson is on a mission. You want to get this one? I might have to hold you up, bud. All right, you ready? Let me help you, buddy. Okay. Okay, so this one, do you see how it's all the letters, buddy? So you have to get all the letters. You see how there's an O? You got it? Should mommy get it too? I feel like I haven't been getting mine. Ooh, you already know how to. It's amazing that he already knows what to do. He's never been in here. He knows exactly what to do.
I got the balloon.
What does that mean?
The balloon usually gives you extra luck.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay. What does that mean? Okay. What do you think? Would you ride it? No, yeah, it is a little fast. Jackson is checking to see what stickers and what stamps he's gotten. What do you have so far?
Oh, yeah, I haven't found the end.
Okay, we gotta find the end. The little shrubs here look like toads. We're checking our rankings. What do we get? So 19 out of out of 200. We're doing pretty good because we started with 2. You want to do that one? Whoa. You want to do the big one? Wow. Whoa. Is this one that I could help him with, or you have to do it? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know Mommy could help. Whoa, buddy. Now you gotta go hit him over here. Oh. Oh, one more. You did it. Tap it. Oh, I gotta get it too. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. All right, we did it. Oh, okay. Oh, you do it. Okay. Oh, man. All right, we tried.
Good luck, heroes.
All right, heroes.
Okay, I got 39, he got 35. We did pretty good.
Something got like 50.
I saw it. He must have played this before. That's a really high score. So Princess Peach has a message for us at the end. She said, "Thank you for recovering the golden mushroom. She is very lucky to have such a courageous hero like Jackson." Awesome, right, bud? All right, so we are in the Toadstool Cafe right now. We had to stop and get some drinks, and we've got some snacks, and then Jackson is checking out the map, and we're trying to see which stamps we're missing. So we're missing a few in Donkey Kong. So we're gonna go back to Donkey Kong and see if we can get those. What else are we gonna do? You wanna ride the carousel? I would love to ride Yoshi with you. We're gonna head back out into the park and get some more stamps. Which stamps do we need?
I don't know.
Diddy, we need some in Donkey Kong, remember?
Let's go back to the end.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the entrance. Oh, you ready? It's 15, it went down. Are you excited? So did you, oh, we have to get that. Get the green one. What did it say? Oh, it says no. It had a red thing. It said merp merp. I think we just go this way, bud. So this is a super slow moving ride. So I think Jackson's gonna be just fine on this one. And it was only a 15-minute wait. Okay, we are back in Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong land. I think we could spend 1,000,000 hours in here just playing this one game. All right, we tried our luck with the bongo one. We didn't quite get it, but usually the rhinoceros would come kind of charging out of this box. He's trying, you saw him? Did you see him trying to come out? He tried to come out. Right, so we did have lunch in Pizza Moon. We ordered the rocket fuel salad. It's kind of like an Italian salad. So it's got like the meats, salami, pepperoncinis, tomato, lots of Parmesan cheese, red onions. The Italian dressing is kind of like tangy, a little sweet. So we're splitting that, and then we're all splitting a pizza, right, buddy? So the only thing that was kind of weird is that they don't have a traditional, just like a cheese pizza on the menu. The only way to order it is to order a pepperoni pizza with no pepperoni. So it's kind of silly, but I'm very hungry. Okay, I forgot to show you, but we ordered a pizza. So this was the pizza. What do you think? It's okay? Tim met up with us after he did one of his tour videos, so what do you think of the pizza?
Is it good?
Is it good? It was pretty hot. And then we also ordered the brownie. It has like Oreos.
It's called the Eclipse or something.
Oh, the Eclipse?
Yeah.
It looks delicious. It's like a chocolate brownie base with Nutella, Oreos, and
Toasted marshmallows.
Toasted marshmallows. It's called a brownie Eclipse. This looks-
$12.
$12. Better be good. All right, so we are riding Yoshi's Adventure. We're gonna ride it 3 more times because there is a stamp you can get for riding the ride 5 times. And we've already ridden it 2 times. So we're riding it 5 times today. The wait has been 5 minutes. It's a walk-on. So we're good to go. So we headed back into Donkey Kong Land because we're gonna get some ice cream. The special Donkey Kong ice cream treat, that is. It's very quiet back here now. We still have 2 more rides to ride on Yoshi's Adventure so we can get that 5 ride sticker. And then I think we're gonna head back to the hotel and jump in the pool. So we did get our Donkey Kong ice cream treat. So it basically tastes like bananas. There is some like caramel corn on top. And then you get this cool Donkey Kong barrel mug. What do you think? Do you like it? Yeah, thumbs up? Okay. And I like that it comes in the cup so your barrel isn't all, you don't have to wash your barrel out.
Banana flavored soda.
Banana, I didn't know that. So if you look underneath, there's soda under there. There's like banana flavored soda underneath all of this. One of his favorite stickers or badges to get is here in Toadstool Cafe, right when you walk in. So there's the door, and here, so what did you get? Oh. I don't know what this is. You just like keep getting presents, I guess. We are headed back to the hotel. We've been in the park for about 6 hours, I think now. No, maybe not 6, maybe 4 or 5. It's getting pretty warm. Jackson asked to go back to the pool, and I said, all right, let's go to the pool. That sounds like a great idea. So we're just walking back to the hotel. This is amazing. Just right up these little stairs. I would just go right in. How cool is that? Wow. This is so nice and convenient. I've loved every second of staying here, honestly. This has been a really wonderful stay. All right, so we're down here at the pool. We're enjoying our cabana. This is so exciting. Jackson's showing me how he can twirl in the water, but this is great. And then we're gonna have dinner here pretty soon. We might go back to the same place we went last night, or we might just eat here at the pool, in the pool menu, which also looks pretty delicious. So we got the Greek salad. This looks so good. Oh, it's like a traditional Greek salad, no lettuce, with a chicken skewer. This looks very good.
All right, I got the 14-ounce ribeye with some chimichurri sauce here. What kind of butter is on there? Do you know, Jen?
I think it was just like an herb butter. I don't know if it said exactly what. I ordered a side of fries for you, za'atar fries. All right, we also got the heirloom tomato and burrata salad. It's got edible flowers. And then I also got the tenderloin, the beef tenderloin kebabs with a little pepper and red onion. And it looks like a chimichurri sauce there. Now this does not come with a side, so I kind of added this on as my side, was the salad. And we got the bread service, and it's like a really delicious focaccia bread, and then it came with an olive oil and balsamic mixture that was so delicious.
Not olive oil, so good.
So you just rode the Harry Potter ride.
We got on, and they started to send us, and then the safety rail shot up, and then we kept going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the ride vehicle stayed down at ground level, and we just rode the whole ride with the thing up blocking our view, and the ride vehicle not doing anything. It was just, go to the next spot.
Oh, weird.
And they said, we're gonna get you on again. I did also find out what the holes in the seats are.
Oh, what?
Those are sensors. If you try to stand up or something on the ride, it'll shut the ride down.
Oh.
So there's feet sensors, seat sensors, seatbelt sensors, and AI video sensors to make sure nobody's trying to get out of the ride. It's all safety features.
Wow. Okay, we had to try the baklava. This looks really good. I don't remember baklava being this like tall, and it has lots of filling. It looks very, very good. And then it came with a little gelato.
Apricot gelato.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Okay. Okay, so we are leaving dinner. I didn't realize it's like an open kitchen. You can see them doing everything. As we were going back to the room, we got the nighttime projection. Okay, sorry. Jackson's ready for bed. Okay.
You hit open. You gotta hit close.
Okay.
I got Mario,
No.
which is here.
Good morning.
Mario.
Somebody's already awake and looking at his stamps from Super Nintendo World yesterday.
8-bit Bowser
Oh my goodness.
and 8-bit Koopa Troopa
Jackson,
My
how
and
did,
goodness.
8-bit Luigi.
how did you sleep, buddy?
Good. And
you-
8-bit Toad and 8-bit Peach.
Did you like sleeping in the How to Train Your Dragon room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think to play a music block because I played the yellow song. Checkpoint.
So we were in Super Nintendo World
So just
for
the yellow
I
song.
think like 4 or 5 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
and we just
I did
only
this.
did the power-up bands,
But
and he just wants to keep looking at all the stamps he got. We got a lot of stamps.
Yeah.
The kids slept in the How to Train Your Dragon room,
and then a coin.
I have to say, those beds were very squishy, very comfortable.
Yeah.
I got the balloon a lot of times.
Yeah, you did.
But today's our checkout day,
I got
Yeah.
the logo.
so we're gonna get packed up and head home. But this was an awesome room.
Yeah, this bed was comfortable too.
Yeah, this was really comfortable.
Also, it feels like we have a king size bed in our room, but this bed feels bigger.
I'll look at
Yeah,
yours.
there was a lot of, because both kids could come in,
Yeah.
and us, like, there was a lot of room.
It was wild because, like, in our bed, just Jackson can fit between us.
Yeah.
Do you know something silly? When
What?
me and Mommy were there, why we didn't get any of the Goomba ones? Because it was closed when we were there.
Oh yeah. Well, the park's not fully open
Where
yet,
were
so
the
some
Goomba
things were
ones?
not ready. Oh yeah. Well, we gotta get ready for breakfast. It's 9:19, and everybody's already lined up for early entry that begins at 10. Yesterday they kind of let them in at like 9:55, and I still haven't really gotten a definitive answer. Some people yesterday were saying that Stardust Racers was supposed to be open when it was down, and that the carousel was open. But when we talked to the team members, they said that nothing is open before the park opens. Like even for early entry, you're just able to get in early and line up at the portal you want to get into to give you like a little head start into the portals when they open at 11.
Okay, they're letting them in. Let's see, where's everybody running to?
Looks like everybody's running to Nintendo.
Are they?
Yeah, because that would be the direction that they're headed there in front of the carousel. That's really interesting.
Yeah, it
I
is.
thought that people would be kind of running towards
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter,
Yeah.
but they're not. I think they're all trying to get on the minecart coaster.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
The longest wait.
Yesterday, that had the longest wait, like, all day.
Huh.
Well, except for Ministry.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Ministry never had actually a wait.
Yeah, because it was virtual queue.
Like, well, I guess so. When I went in, I waited actually 40 minutes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, Ministry of Magic is the ride in the Harry Potter land over here.
Yeah. Are you doing your spelling words?
Yes, sir.
Good job, bud.
I'm on third.
And what are you drawing for me? Did you draw me a bird?
Yeah, look, they're running over there too. Nintendo.
Oh, yeah. It's time to go. We're all packed up. Got our bags by the door. Oh, I wish that we were putting this on the door today. But we've got a few days before we come back to Epic, so
But we will be back.
yes.
Oh, yes.
The airplane? Is that your airplane? Whoa.
The airport station.
I will say this bed was very comfortable. I really enjoyed this room. I loved the view into the park. I love the lighting.
I just like the
You like the bed? You did come and sleep with us last night, but we had plenty of room for both kids and us. I also really liked this iPad situation. I thought this was cool because it was easy to
Turn on
kind of
TV.
do everything that you wanted to do.
No.
The media, the dining. I like the...
SpongeBob.
No, buddy. And the kids really liked the How to Train Your Dragon room that they were in.
I really liked that they had two sets of plugs on the end table.
Oh,
so that
yeah,
you
I didn't
could
even
have
show.
one close
So-
and one far away.
Yeah.
This one. So there's one TV.
These and these. I think the only thing that I wish was different about this room is I wish there was like a window in here. I know why there isn't, because we're kind of like in a, I don't know what you call that.
Like a joint in the hotel.
Yeah, but I wish there was a little bit more light in this room. But then at night it was good so the kids could sleep. Like this room obviously doesn't have a window, which was great because they need it to be as dark as possible. But yeah, they had their own space. This was really wonderful. It was great. The theming was really cute. It was just cool. It was a really great stay. I wish we could have stayed longer. But thank you to Be Our Guest Vacations for setting us up with this amazing room. It was very cool to be one of the first people to stay at the hotel and in the family suite themed to How to Train Your Dragon. That was pretty awesome. So something that we'll never forget. So thank you again to Be Our Guest Vacations. We will link them down below. Be sure to check them out for all of your future planning needs. But for us, we're gonna head home. It is a sad day. We're gonna head back home.
I know it is.
Are you-
kind of.
What is?
Going back home?
Yeah, I know. You wish we could go into Super Nintendo World, huh?
1,288 days in a row.
That's how many times you want to go. We'll be back. You'll be back in 1 month, buddy. What do you think? Yeah, we'll get more stamps.
All right, so we are back home, and it was a fantastic stay. Really enjoyed Helios. Can't wait back to... Yes? Yes?
Hi, buddy. Did you like when we stayed at the hotel and we swam in the pool? I did too.
Can't wait to get back out to Epic Universe. Really enjoyed staying at Helios. The convenience into Epic Universe was so fantastic. The food was really good. And like Oliver just said, the pool was awesome as well. So all in all, it was a fantastic stay. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.